So you are thinking about importing products from China but have no idea how much money you will need to get started. My name is Italo, I'm from Sourcing Yuan. Today we are going to break it down for you in simple terms. Let's get started. First things first, let's talk about the initial costs when you are starting. There are a few key expenses to keep in mind. These include the cost of the product, shipping, custom duties, and maybe even some fees for a source agent if you decide to use one. But don't worry, I will explain each of these in more details. Let's start with the cost of the products. This is pretty straightforward. You will need to decide what you want to import and how much. Prices vary a lot depending on the product and the quality. For example, if you are importing something simple like phone cases, you might pay around 1 to 2 per unit, but you are going for something more high-end like electronics, it could be anywhere, let's say around 20 to 100 per unit. Now, most suppliers in China have something called a minimum order quantity, or MOQ. This means you have to buy a minimum specific number of units in your first order. MOQs can range from a few dozen to several thousand units. So if the MOQ for your phone case is 100 units at a dollar per unit, you need to invest at least $100 just for the product. Next is shipping. Shipping costs can vary depending on the size and weight of your order, where to shipping, and how fast you need it. For small and lightweight items, you might spend tens or hundreds of dollars on shipping. But for larger or heavy items, shipping can easily run into the thousands. And remember that you can choose if you want it from air, faster and more expensive, or sea, cheaper but takes longer. Don't forget about customs duties and taxes. When your goods arrive in your country, you need to pay customs duties based on the value of your shipment. These rates vary by country and product category, but they typically range from 5 to 20% of the total value of your goods. So if your shipment is at $1,000 and the duty rate is 10%, you need to pay $100 in duties. So let's put it all together with a quick example. Let's say you want to import 100 phone cases at $1 each from China to Germany. That's $100. Add 40 for shipping, $30 for customs duties, and maybe if you're new to this, you might want to hire a source agent to help you find the best suppliers and handle negotiations for a small price. If this is for you, plus another percentage for a source agent that could be from 5 to 10 or a flat rate, depends on your case. So let's say it's 10%, which means $10 only. In your total, you are looking at around 180 to get started. Of course, these numbers can be different based on your specific situation, but this should give you a light. If you need a sourcing agent to manage all this, you came to the right place. Check out the description for more information about our services. See, importing from China doesn't have to be expensive, but it's important to plan your budget. If you found this video helpful, please give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe for more tips for importing and start your own business. Thanks for watching and see you next time.